What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nomadic King channel. I'm James Showers, of course. Cleanest name in the biz, if you weren't aware of that. What are we doing today? Well, I got some nice steak spaghetti, ribeye steak spaghetti that my beautiful wife made. Say hi, Yoki. She's in the background over there doing whatever she does. But we're going to go ahead and start this video. She's picked out some orange juice for tonight, so we're just going to do a traditional screwdriver. I figured I'd make my little drink, eat my food, and then we'll get back to you. What are we doing today? We're going to be doing a work site discussion topic video. I tried making an even longer title, and that's as long as I could get. So, unless you can add anything more to that, that's where we're at right now. Work site discussion topic video series. Are you ready for it? It's number 3 in the series. Almost number 4. I almost kind of want to throw the union video in the beginning one, but that's kind of a beta. You know what? Never mind. We're getting off track. We're talking about safety. When we're talking about safety, we're talking about PPE. You know what PPE is? Most of you do. Personal protection equipment. Okay? We're going to be talking about the difference between residential and commercial jobs. What do you need on residential jobs? What do you need on commercial jobs? What do certain companies require you to have? And what should you just maybe use for your own personal protection? You know, what kind of safety do you require? So about ready to get this video started. Let's chill it down a little bit. It is Friday night, okay? And like I mentioned in other videos, you know, if it's a school night, you might not want to be having a drink, but we're just gonna have one just to chill out a little bit, relax. How many of you guys are working tomorrow on a Saturday? I am. So technically this is a school night, so I'm going against my own rule. You know what? We're chilling. We're trying to make a video here, okay? We're going to make this little screwdriver up, and then, oh yeah. You want one too, Yuki? Thinking about it?
Yeah, I'll handle my own drink later.
She'll do her own drink later. You heard it here. Okay, we got a nice little screwdriver. Cheers, boys. Alright, we're back. Dinner was good, as always. So, we're going to start off by talking about the residential side. Now, as far as I know, nothing's really required in the areas that I've been at for safety or PPE. There's no hard hat required or vest. Maybe in certain situations it would be required. I know that roofers and siders have to use a harness and you know, tie off and whatnot if they're working above heights. OSHA is the only one that really regulates that for certain residential jobs. Now, if something's different in your area or it's not like I just mentioned, please let me know in the comments below what state you're in and what requirements you have in the residential work space. Okay? So that's basically where we're at. You just come to work, you get the job done, hopefully you survive. You know what I mean? That's basically it. When we're talking about commercial, okay, now that's a slightly different animal. Now it doesn't matter if you're in just regular commercial, like public-owned commercial, or a union commercial job. But you're going to probably have to wear a hard hat, some sort of high-vis reflective vest, or you know, just high-vis shirt, and some glasses, some safety glasses, something that has some kind of impact rating. Okay, so those are going to be your 3 that are going to be your standard. Now, certain companies, like the company I work for, they require you to have gloves and earplugs in, and 100% of the time. So that's your full PPE, is your hard hat, your safety glasses. You know what? I'm forgetting boots. Boots. A lot of those, there's 4. Can't miss the boots, right? So we got the boots, the high vis, the hard hat, the safety glasses. Those are your staples. And then with the company I'm with, you're going to have to also have your gloves and your earplugs in. Okay? Now, there are other safety devices on the job, but that's going to be your main PPE set right there. And if you guys are wearing something different, or oh yeah, you know what? You're required to wear some sort of pants. You can't wear shorts in commercial settings. So I didn't even think about it, but I know a lot of the residential guys. I mean, if you've watched any of my vlogs, I went shirtless with some shorts most of the time out there working, you know. But over here, you need to have a high-vis sleeved shirt, okay? And you're gonna need to have, well, you don't need the high-vis if you're gonna wear a vest all day. But then you're gonna need to have some sort of pants, and denim is, you know, the preferred choice. But you could get one of those Kevlar or canvas style pants, like a Dickies or something like that. Those work good too, just to protect your skin. So I don't know why it's such a difference between the residential and the commercial side. As you can see, like residential, you know, and correct me if I'm wrong, if there's areas out there that you're aware of that require the PPE that is required at commercial, then correct me in the comments down below. Let me know what area that is. But I just think it's odd that the residential side just go. A lot of things are normally piece rate or footage, so these people are normally subcontractors trying to just make money, get this thing done, get on out of there. They don't have time for safety, which is just, you know, it's kind of weird when you think about it. And in the setting that I'm in right now, the company even does a stretch and flex in the morning. So everyone meets in the morning. We do a stretch, and they call it stretch and flex. No one's flexing, but we're stretching. And then we do some sort of huddle topic and talk about safety on the job, things that anyone's noticed, points that, you know, we need to take a look at as a group and stuff. And that kind of just helps the culture around safety and your own personal safety, being able to come to work, and then being able to go home. You don't think about that so much in the residential setting. You're just trying to get money. The things you're willing to do in the residential side are just they're just overlooked, and it's just like part of the job, really. So let me know if things are different in your area. But other safety items you'd be using on the job would be like a harness, a yo-yo, face shields. Now those are like a full face mask that's like a metal grate. Some are clear plastic, but when you're using a chop saw or a grinder or something, keeps those sparks from, you know, burning your face, really. And then, you know, a yo-yo is kind of with the whole harness setup deal. So they got straps for your material, which kind of adds to a safer job overall. And then like a tool lanyard. Now that's going to be safety for other people. If you're working in heights, you might want to tool down, you know, take a little bit less tools with you, stuff that you might not need up there so you don't drop them. And then the stuff that you are going to be using that you can tether off, like your hammer or any kind of power tool you're using, it's probably wise to tether it off to your belt or something so you don't end up dropping that on somebody. So there's a few different little areas of safety, but like I said, the main differences are you're going to be required to wear some sort of PPE on a commercial job, and you're really not required to wear PPE on a non-residential job. So what kind of PPE do you guys use, right? I want to know, what kind of PPE are you guys using on your jobs? I know even when I was doing residential, I did wear gloves because I didn't like, you know, getting splits and stuff at the end of the day. And yeah, you know, I also made sure I had scaffolding and planks, but I did not ever have any sort of fall protection. But, you know, I guess a 6-foot fall could kill you. So, I mean, you're still going to want to have that, I guess. But let me know what kind of PPE you guys are using on residential or commercial jobs. And then, are there any PPE or safety gear that I did not mention in this video? Did I not mention anything? Am I missing something? Were you waiting for me to tell you? Let me know in the comments down below so, you know, everyone else will know and I will also know. And then what do I got here? what are the residential PPE requirements in your area? Let me know. I've asked you a few times in this video, but I want to make sure that information's out there for other people as well if they're looking at this and thinking, oh, there's nothing required for PPE in residential, and there is in the area that they're at. And let people know, is it like I just said, no PPE in the resi and the PPE in the commercial is what is required, or am I wrong? And then what should we discuss in the next video? Come on, throw some questions down there. You got some questions about the work I used to do, or anything else? I know I've got some questions about some union topics, and we'll go ahead and touch base on those in some other videos. That's pretty much it. I got a little fruit monkey back here in the bowl, and some pumpkins to match my shirt. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. You got anything to say about this, Yuki? She's just laughing.
You're totally orange today.
I'm orange.
You're drinking orange juice, you wear orange shirt, you have orange background.
All right.
Spaghetti's orange.
Peace.